If you're like me, you're probably glued to this little gadget way more than you should be. Our phones, the internet, social media, the endless noise bombarding our brains, right? And it's not just me. I bet it's you too. But hey, let's just keep scrolling all day long. What's the worst that could happen? Well, there's a catch. It's a big one. This digital addiction, it's messing with us, big time. Confusion, procrastination, decision paralysis. Sound familiar? It's like the more choices we have, the less we actually do. And this is where it gets real. Today's video isn't just another scroll through. It's a solution, a way out. Noise vs silence. Picture this. The relentless assault of the city's cacophony on one side, an endless torrent of noise that's become the soundtrack of our daily lives. Then, imagine a contrast, so stark it almost seems unreal, pure, undisturbed silence. But my friends, there's a realm even beyond the quietude, a place where the world's chaos can't touch us. It's a state of profound tranquility, a depth of peace that permeates every part of our being. This, Ryan Holiday reveals, is stillness. It's not just an absence of sound. It's the key to unlocking an inner fortress where our thoughts align with our actions, where clarity dawns and where life's incessant buzz fades into the background. And in today's unending rush, in our world of constant notifications and digital demands, this superpower of stillness is not just nice to have, it's essential. It's what separates the distracted from the truly dialed in, the frazzled from the focused. Ryan Holiday doesn't just suggest we need stillness. He states it's the ultimate superpower. In his book, Stillness is the Key. And believe me, in the tumult of our times, it's a superpower we all need to harness more than ever before. In the pages of this profound read, we're not just exploring a concept. We're embarking on a journey to the core of our own calm, to the heart of our personal power. So stick with me. Together, we'll unlock this superpower and transform the way we experience life. Because in stillness, we find the strength to rise above the noise. How to achieve stillness? So, how do we unlock this stillness? Let's dive into the book and find out. There are 3 key areas that we need to focus on. It all starts with the mind. 1. Stillness of mind. Step back in time with me to the days of Napoleon Bonaparte. Here was a man with an empire at his fingertips, and yet he possessed a simple but powerful strategy. He never rushed to respond to the latest dispatch. In our current storm of tweets, likes, and breaking news, Napoleon's practice shines like a beacon. Imagine that, allowing the sands of time to filter out the trivial from the truly urgent. This brings us to a tool for our times, as mighty as any scepter, a pen, some paper, and the precious treasure of quiet. It's called journaling, a daily rendezvous with your thoughts. It's not about writing a novel or penning poetry. It's about clarity, about asking the kind of questions that peel back the layers of noise and distraction. What's one small step I can take today that will make the most impact? What am I grateful for at this moment? Which hard choices am I dodging? 60 minutes, a mere fraction of your day, can transform the tangled web of your thoughts into a streamlined vision. 20 minutes of probing your depths, 20 of absorbing wisdom from books or the world around you, and the final 20 of serene reflection, perhaps guided by the rhythm of your own breath. This isn't just an exercise, it's a mental renovation. And the best part? You don't need a grand library or a silent retreat, just a quiet corner, a piece of paper, and a willingness to explore the stillness within. So, let's embrace the wisdom of the past to forge a clearer future. Let's reclaim our minds from the chaos, starting now with the simple, transformative power of journaling. But that's just the first step. We also need to bring stillness to our bodies and spirits. 2. Stillness of body. Now let's venture into the past, to the times of William Gladstone. Here was a man, a prime minister no less, who found his stillness in the simple act of splitting logs, each chop a strike for clarity. And then there's Winston Churchill, a leader in tumultuous times, who turned to the humble brick. With each one laid, he built more than just a wall. He constructed his moments of peace. What about you? What's your wood chopping, your bricklaying? It doesn't have to be grandiose. It's about finding that rhythmic, repetitive activity that allows your mind to unfurl and relax. It's in these motions, these simple, repeated actions, that our minds find a break from the barrage of thoughts. The body moves, the the mind quiets and stillness takes hold. It could be anything: knitting a scarf, stroke by stroke, painting a fence, one brush swath at a time, or even the methodical organization of your bookshelf. It's not the action that matters, it's the tranquility it brings. Seek out that action, that personal ritual. Embrace the repetition and let it be your meditation. Let it be the practice that brings you back to center, to stillness. So go ahead, find your groove, your meditative masterpiece. Let's quiet the mind through the simplest of tasks and find the strength in stillness that lies within us all. 3. Stillness of Spirit. Now, let's talk about the soul, the essence of our being. It's not just about climbing the ladder of success or collecting accolades. It's about something deeper, fulfillment. It's about setting your own benchmarks. What is enough for you? It's a personal measure, not dictated by society's ever-shifting goalposts. Cultivate gratitude. Make it as routine as your morning coffee. Because when we count our blessings, the world seems to slow down, just a bit, doesn't it? And find your peace. It might be in the silent reverence of dawn or the solemnity of twilight. Wherever it is, let it be your sanctuary. Conclusion. So there we stand at the crossroads of stillness. The mind, clear and focused. The body, engaged in a dance of serene activity. And the spirit, rich with the joy of enough. These are the pillars that hold up the great hall of tranquility. To master them is to find a mastery over life itself. It's a journey of 1,000 steps, but it begins with a single moment of stillness. Embark on this journey with me. Let's seek the quiet power that dwells in the hush of the mind, the rhythm of the body, and the contentment of the spirit. Together, let's discover the art of stillness. Remember, in the tapestry of life, the threads of stillness weave the most resilient patterns. Patterns that can withstand the ebb and flow of time. Embrace stillness, my friends. It's not just about quiet, it's about clarity, focus, and finding your path. If this journey into stillness has sparked a flame within you, there's a whole world waiting in the pages of Ryan Holiday's Stillness is the Key. You can grab your copy on Amazon. Just click the link right there in the description. And hey, if you've already delved into this book, I'm eager to hear your thoughts. Drop your insights in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about the power of stillness in our lives. Don't forget to like this video if it resonated with you. Share it with someone who could use a little stillness in their life. And of course, subscribe for more content that seeks to calm, inspire, and awaken. See you in the next video, and remember, stay serene,